Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about oogenesis and fertilization. So basically oogenesis is nothing but how the female eggs form, like from when the baby is in the womb. There are like limited number of eggs that are formed, and these are stuck in the prophase 1, and from birth to the premature stage, there's nothing changed there, because there are a couple of blocks that block this growth hormone, and until this block is gone, nothing is going to happen to these eggs. So at the time of puberty, the baby has grown up. This is a female. So from birth to the puberty stage, so now the block has been removed and this growth hormone is produced, and this hormone is produced in anterior pituitary and hypothalamus. Basically it activates the production of FSH, which is follicle stimulating hormone, and LH, luteinizing hormone. And after the puberty at the time of puberty, what happens is this follicle stimulating hormone, it kind of stimulates the ovaries, and what happens is the egg starts to move further down and matures, which is like it's still stuck in the metaphase. And what makes this egg come out of the ovary and get into the fallopian tubule is this high concentration of FSH hormone, which actually stimulates the LH hormone, which is luteinizing hormone. What happens is when this hormone peaks up, the egg kind of breaks open. Not breaks open, comes out of its follicle, and it gets out of the fallopian, gets out of the ovary and tries to get closer to the fallopian tubule. And let me show you here. So this place is in the fallopian tubule. There is a place where it's called an ampulla. It's the widest area of the fallopian tubule, and that's where the egg and sperm get together to form zygote, and then it further develops. Mitotic divisions occur from morula to blastula, and then during the blastula period it develops the outer layer and an inner mass. You can see this outer layer. It moves further down. The whole thing, the blastula moves further down to the uterus, and then it kind of implants itself by developing these villi. What this villi does, it get penetrated into the uterus lining, and it gets in touch with the uterus, and it's stuck there, and then the baby starts to grow from there. It could be a male or female, but it still develops inside the uterus here. Moving on to what happens, this is the case when there is a chance of a sperm available for the egg to form a zygote, and this is the fertilization process. What happens if the fertilization does not occur? If the fertilization does not occur, obviously woman undergoes a menstrual cycle. What happens is the egg, it's waiting in the ampulla here, and it disintegrates into the uterus, and this lining here is the uterus lining. It tries to fall apart because we don't have any zygote forming, and they don't need this machinery anymore, so it tries to disintegrate. It tries to break up and then just fall apart. This corpus luteum is what this is. It's a shell kind of a thing. It's like a shell that holds the ovary, the egg together, egg in it. Once the egg breaks out, the outer layer still does something for the zygote. If the zygote has formed. Since the zygote has not formed, this is going to die too. If the fertilization occurred, then this corpus luteum, it produces estrogen and progesterone, which keeps the this outer membrane, the uterus lining, thick and strong, so the zygote can implant itself. The fertilized egg can implant itself in the uterus. So since the fertilization does not occur, everything falls apart and the whole machinery goes down, and this is generally called as a period. And the whole thing goes out, and it comes out through the vagina as blood, or you can even see the clots. So there are two different phases for this. So the availability of the egg can undergo two different stages. It can get fertilized or it cannot get fertilized. If it gets fertilized, then it goes and makes a baby, and if it does not get fertilized, all it does is just a regular period. Most women get these periods every month, and thanks to these hormones and everything, women does not have to carry baby every time they have an intercourse or a sex. So it's good to all the modern technology that helped women from just being a baby producer or something like that. Instead of being a missionary, like to produce all the babies, women can have a lot of freedom and have some fun too. And hopefully you like this video, and if you like it, please like it, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.